Ranking every US state by how much I want to visit their first park pictured on Google. I Googled park in each state name and used whatever the first image was. Number 50, Delaware. What the heck is this? A dirty pond with some political looking buildings in the background. This is not somewhere I'd want to visit. 49, Mississippi. More dirty water, almost looks like a swamp. Another place I'm not interested in visiting. 48, South Carolina. I guess it's kind of nice, but at the end of the day, it's just a pathway through some woods. You can find countless of these throughout the United States. 47, Minnesota. Nice little lake here, but nothing real special that you couldn't find anywhere else. 46, Indiana. Another lake scene with a dock. I mean, it's nice, but again, you can find these all throughout the country. And 45, Vermont. The same thing, but I do like the fall colors here. 44, Rhode Island. It's pretty, but we have bridges everywhere. 43, New Jersey. This looks really cool, but doesn't seem like a park. 42, Connecticut. Gorgeous fall colors to this one, but nothing special about the scene itself. 41, Maryland. I like the nature here with the river and the mountains, but this looks like a town, not an actual park. 40, Tennessee. Like the last one, it's got some nature elements to it, but the focal point of the photo is a building, and that doesn't really feel like a park to me. Here we start a run of nice mountain views. I mean, they're definitely pretty, but just nothing out of the ordinary to set them apart. 39 is Missouri. 38, Alabama. Again, an incredible view here. 37, Virginia. I really like the mountains in the background. 36, West Virginia. Very similar, but also got some water over here. 35, Wisconsin. Cool rock formation on this one. 34, North Carolina. Pretty neat how you can get up here on this little platform with the American flag. 33, Kentucky. The rocks make this one look really cool. 32, Oklahoma. Obviously a very different type of park than all the ones we've seen so far, and not really what I'm looking for in this series, so that's why it's got to be knocked out here, but this playground does look awesome. 31, Louisiana. It is just a swamp, but it looks pretty cool. 30, Iowa. Not sure what it leads to, but I just thought this stairwell looked pretty unique. Here we start a run of waterfalls. 29 is Illinois. It's a little smaller, but still pretty. 28, New Hampshire. It'd be pretty cool to see this waterfall as you head up the stairs. 27, Massachusetts. I like how it's got kind of like a double waterfall. 26, Pennsylvania. The water in this one just looks amazing. 25, Ohio. Another one where I love how the water looks, and this scene is just gorgeous with the rocks and the bridge behind. 24, Texas. An incredible scene. The mountain in the background, the water in the front, and the great fall colors. 23, Arkansas. Cool little river scene with the stone mountain in the background. 22, New York. Central Park is just a super unique environment, being in the middle of a big city, so this would be a really fun place to visit. 21, Nebraska. Nothing flashy here, but just an absolutely gorgeous scene. 20, North Dakota. Again, nothing too crazy with this one, but it just looks really unique, kind of with these small hills and then the big mountains in the background. And here's where they start to get absolutely phenomenal. 19, Florida. Just a beautiful scene with this blue water and the trees in the background. 18, Michigan. I just thought this little underpass area was really unique. 17, Kansas. These rocks look really cool, and I like the sunset in the background. 16, Maine. This scene is just surreal. The water is gorgeous, and I like all the rocks and trees in the background. 15 is Idaho. This one speaks for itself. You've got the water and the open fields, obviously capped off by the gorgeous mountains in the background. 14, New Mexico. These rock formations just look awesome. They're super unique. 13, Wyoming. Another one with incredible scenery, the trees in the front and the mountains in the background. 12, Oregon. Another one with a lot of great nature elements, the water, the mountains, and the trees. 11, Georgia. Another one with really cool rock formations, and I love the orange tone to them. 10, California. You've got some nice water in the front, and then the trees and mountains in the background. 9, Colorado. Very similar to the last one. The trees stand out just a little bit more in this one. Just a gorgeous scene. 8, South Dakota. These rocks just look amazing and would make for a beautiful place to visit. Number 7, Arizona. I mean, it's the Grand Canyon State. This one speaks for itself. Number 6, Washington. Obviously, you've got the mountains in the background, but I love the color to this water. Number 5, Montana. Very similar to the last one. Some pretty mountains in the background, the cool looking water, and then got some trees down below. Number 4, Hawaii. Just a super unique scene. Almost feels like you're going through the jungle. Number 3, Alaska. This one is just breathtaking. The mountain in the background is incredible, and then the grass field in the front just really caps the photo off. Number 2, Nevada. So many great elements to this one. I love the clear water, the rocks and the trees, and the mountain in the background. And number 1, Utah. A super unique setting. The red rocks are super cool. This would be beautiful to visit.